Good morning, friends. I'm Dewey, and my Tech Talk topic for today is, and today is Flag Day, June 14th, 2021. Tech Talk topic is a tech news update. CNET.com reminded us last Friday that Amazon Prime Day 2021, once again a two-day affair, is coming next week, Monday and Tuesday, June 21 and 22. Both Target and Walmart have announced competing sales as well. There's a gaggle of excellent deals on just about everything, like a $10 discount at Amazon on the Fire TV Stick 4K to 40% off on the TiVo 4K stream at Walmart. Here's a sample of some other streaming bargains. I'll let you read them. On Saturday, June 12th, ReviewGeek.com published an even longer list from Amazon's official Prime Day landing page. Here are some of the more outstanding bargains there. Again, I'll let you read them on your own. CordCuttersNews.com recently reported that ATSC 3.0 is now live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, with 6 stations broadcasting at the Next Gen TV standard. This is the 26th market to introduce Next Gen TV. 3.0, also known as Next Gen TV, as you may recall from my episode 55 and 56 Tech Talks, is a major leap in broadcast TV, video, and audio quality that's set to replace the current 1.0 standard in the US by 2026. Participating stations have cooperated to ensure that current programming remains available to all viewers, regardless of whether their television service is provided over the air or by a cable or satellite company. Next Gen TV shouldn't be confused with Locast, a streaming service that provides local over-the-air broadcast TV programs in the US at low cost. Locast is now operating in 32 US markets that cover half of the US population. HowToGeek.com reported on June 12th that the recent release of Chrome 91 had several security flaws that were exploited, including a zero-day exploit. These vulnerabilities in Chrome 91 are present in both the desktop and Android versions. Chrome version 91.0.4472.101 is now rolling out on both platforms with the necessary fixes, and you should install them as soon as possible. Now, a zero-day vulnerability can create complicated problems well before anyone realizes something is wrong. In fact, a zero-day exploit leaves no opportunity for detection. TheVerge.com recently carried a story entitled USB-C is about to go from 100 watts to 240 watts. That's enough to power even beefier laptops. Eventually, the majority of portable PCs will no longer need a proprietary power brick to charge the battery. The USB Implementers Forum, which is known as USB-IF, announced that it's more than doubling the amount of power to 240 watts that can be sent over a USB cable. This means that you'll be able to plug in the same kind of multipurpose USB-C cable you currently use on lightweight laptops, tablets, and phones to charge all but the most power-demanding laptops. Previously, the USB-C power delivery spec topped out at 100 watts. For example, while my own Dell XPS 15 can technically charge over USB-C, it needs 130 watts of power to charge and run at full bore simultaneously. If the USB-IF Implementers Forum is calling the new 240 watt standard Extended Power Range, or EPR for short. You'll need a new USB-C chargers and cables to take advantage of the new spec, of course. All EPR cables shall be visibly identified with EPR cable identification items, reads part of the USB-IF's requirement for the new spec. A cable will need to support up to, that would be USB-C cable, will need to support up to 5 amps and 50 volts to be compliant. On June 9th, TheVerge.com reported that SpaceX's Starlink is in talks with several airlines to beam Wi-Fi internet to their airplanes. Expanding Starlink from rural homes and onto airlines is an expected move for Elon Musk's space company as it races to open the broadband network commercially later this year. A Starlink spokesman said, "We have our own aviation product in development, and we've already done some demonstrations to date and are looking to get our product finalized to be put on aircraft in the very near future." Google announced a bunch of new features via the xda-developers.com website for Chromecast with Google TV and Nest devices. Now, the first is a Sling TV home screen integration, which is rolling out to Chromecast with Google TV. When implemented, Google TV users will be able to navigate and browse live shows served from Sling straight from the home screen. Users will need to link their Sling TV account using the Google Home app on their phone to get started. They can then access the Sling TV guide by navigating to the Live tab, which up until now only worked with YouTube TV, which is of course also owned by Google. Next up, Nest users can now customize which events they want to see in their Google Home feed. If you have multiple smart home devices, the Google Home feed can get crowded quickly, making it harder to track important notifications. You'll now be able to choose to hide notifications from certain categories and prioritize the ones that are more important to you. Finally, listen to this. Google will soon bring a new feature to Nest Smart Display that will allow users to make dinner reservations with a simple voice command. Who would have thunk? Verizon is rolling out its 5G internet service to more US cities this month, bringing the total to 40, according to a story in 9to5mac.com. Along with blazing internet speeds and self-setup, Verizon is hoping to entice new customers by reimbursing them up to $500 for early termination fee costs imposed by their existing internet provider. As I mentioned in my Tech Talk News update in late April, Verizon's millimeter wave network provides the backbone, which is the core network, for their 5G home internet service. Verizon's 5G home internet costs $50 a month for existing customers and $70 for others. Verizon is also offering $100 off your bill if you sign up before June 22nd. Verizon says their home internet service offers up to 1 gigabyte speeds, but averages about 300 megabits per second. And that ain't slow, I gotta tell you. There are no annual contracts, data caps, or throttling, and the price includes equipment fees and taxes. Now here's the new list of cities with Verizon's 5G home internet. You can study them and find your city or your nearest city. As you may remember, Joanne and I live in a western suburb of Minneapolis. Recently, the Minneapolis Star-Tribune newspaper reported that Verizon has installed over 700 new cellular poles, as they call them, blanketing several Minneapolis neighborhoods and deploying a type of 5G technology that allows fast internet speeds but travels shorter distances. In other words, Verizon's 5G home internet. Now, Verizon service can deliver up speeds that are up to 10 to 20 times faster than fourth generation LTE technology. This could help autonomous cars communicate, enable new uses for virtual reality, and download a high-def movie in 30 seconds, really fast. This photo was taken in a South Minneapolis neighborhood in March. Note the 5G transmission tower at the left. The Star Tribune also mused that cellular transmitting antennas were once affixed to massive cellular towers, but now hang from school buildings, streetlights, and standalone poles. Well, that's my Tech Talk story for today, and I am sticking with it. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.